If y'all want to find out if your man's is cheating on you, ask the server at his favorite restaurant because, bitch, the situation I was in. So back when I used to work on my old job, I used to have this work best friend where we would tell each other everything. And she would tell me about her boyfriend troubles, and we would basically kiki at work. We were coming to work just to talk to each other. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So one day, it's my last day on the shift before I start my new job, and she's telling me how her boyfriend is acting mad weird with her, and she's like, I don't really understand what's happening. And I was like, girl, I know you, but I don't know you this well, so I really can't help you in this department. Whatever, I try to get her mind off of it because I'm a girlfriend. So I was like, oh girl, like I'm starting this new job, like I'm really excited. And she goes, oh my god, like I know that place, my boyfriend loves to go there, we go there all the time, the food is so good. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm really excited. So whatever, the end of the shift comes and I'm like, all right girl, I'll see you, this better be your fucking sister. And I've never met her boyfriend, so he has no idea who I am, but I have seen pictures of him. So I'm like, I've seen that crooked face before, and I know damn well who you are. And I know damn well that this is not my work best friend. Who is this bitch? But I also gotta find out if he's cheating on my girl, because if not, that's trifling. So I go full Scooby-Doo on these people, and I'm asking them mad questions. I'm like, oh, so like, what are you here for? Are you celebrating anything? Like, is it your anniversary? Like, what's happening? And he's like, oh no, we're just on a date. And I was like, oh, you trifling. And now I'm getting mad from my friend because I'm like, I'm not even involved in this, but yo, what the fuck? How are you even gonna do this to her? So I start asking him like, oh, you look so familiar. I just don't know where I know you from. Like, I know you look so familiar. He goes, oh no, I don't know. And he starts to get nervous because he's like, oh shit, like what's happening? And the girl starts looking at him weird and starts giving me dirty looks. I'm like, girl, do not. You are in the wrong here, bitch. I will blow everybody's spot up right now. I swear to God, all I gotta do is say one thing. Show one picture, bitch. Don't test me because I'm crazy. So I go straight to the back and I'm like, boop, 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 boop. Hey girl, so you're not gonna believe what happened, but I just saw your man's and he's at my table. And she goes, oh my god, I know, like he loves to go there. And I said, no girl, he loves to go there with other people because he's with another girl right now. And she's like, what? Like you're lying, like I can't believe it. And I was like, bitch, I'm telling you the truth. So I'm like, girl, what do you want me to do here? You want me to blow their spot up, or do you want me to just leave them alone and you can deal with it later? And she goes, no, I want you to expose them. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem, I could do that. So then I run up to the table and I'm like, oh, I finally know where I know you from. And he's like, oh, where? And I said, I used to work at blank blank with your girlfriend Melissa. Girl, his face turned so white. He was like, oh, you know Melissa? And I was like, of course I know Melissa, you crusty, dusty, trifling ass motherfucker. How dare you do this to her? How dare you? Don't cheat on her, you nasty. Regardless, they didn't leave me any tip. It got pretty awkward after that. They left immediately. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure she broke up with him. But girl, be careful. Be careful out there, hoes.
You know when sometimes everything just goes wrong during an appointment? This was one of those cases for me and nail techs. I'm sure you can relate. So Louisa came in for her appointment finally. I feel like I haven't seen her in 2 months. She came in with a cut on one of her ring fingers, which I didn't think much of. I started doing her cuticle work very gently as always, and her ring finger just started bleeding, not gushing, but enough where I was horrified. Couldn't film it obviously, but she was so understanding and said that that cut was fresh and she should have warned me. We finally got past that. Then one of the lights I used fell on my tripod, breaking it, and I had to film some clips using my other hand. But otherwise, it was so nice catching up with her. She came back from visiting her family in Portugal and said it was amazing to finally travel and having the means to do so.
I knew that if I just watched the kids, they would do that to me all summer. My dad agrees with me, but my mom says that I should have just watched them. My mom is really big into gender roles and hates me and my dad for going against the grain. I'd also like everyone to know that my friend was paid and I would never ever let her go unpaid, but my brother did not have the extra money to spare. Although my friend only charged him $35 and it would have been more, but because I'm her friend, she gave them a discount. My brother has made a bunch of investments and is in a lot of debt. I told Sophie that she could put them into a daycare, but she doesn't want to do that because she says that it will corrupt her kids. So, am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for leaving my brother's kids and hanging out with my boyfriend? My brother Derek is 27 and has been married to his wife Sophie for 2 years now. They have 2 kids together, a 4-year-old son and a 6-month-old daughter. They've never really had much money and have recently moved back in with my parents. I also live with my parents and just finished my first year at community college. When my siblings moved out, my parents gave me the master bedroom, but when Derek and Sophie moved back in, I moved to a smaller room and they got the master. None of this bothered me because they are going through a hard time, but Sophie gave me a schedule and said this is the children's daily routine. I asked what she meant and she said that it's for when she's at work. I told Sophie that I'm not going to watch her kids and I never said I was. My mom told me that she meant to talk to me about it, and basically because my classes are over and my parents work full time, I should watch their kids. If Derek or Sophie had asked me, I would have said no because I work part-time in the evening and I'm really stressed, and they could have at least asked me about it instead of assuming that I would. Yesterday, Sophie thanked me for watching their kids and left before I could say anything. So I called my best friend and told her that my brother would pay her when he got home. I spent the entire day with my boyfriend, and I got a call from my brother yelling at me saying that I put his kids in danger. My friend is getting an early childhood education degree and does babysitting regularly, and she's great with kids. When I got home, Derek and Sophie were both yelling at me saying that they couldn't afford a babysitter and that I'm selfish, and I knew that if I... Am I the asshole for telling my coworker the real reason why no one wants to go to her place? So I am a teacher at a high school. The department I'm in likes to stay close and socialize with each other, so sometimes we do these potluck hangouts. My place has been dubbed the fun house, as everyone likes the old school games I have because it gives them a sense of nostalgia. Plus, me and my boyfriend's cooking is great. I have this coworker, let's call her Pam, who desperately wants to host one but always gets shot down. I asked another teacher why, and they told me her place stinks. Literally. I didn't believe it until I went to pick up my game system. It's a very strong, foul odor, but it's very noticeable, and Pam seems not to notice it. Not too long ago, we had a break, and all the teachers decided it would be nice to get together. Pam offered her place again, but the teachers said they would prefer my house. Pam protested for a bit, but then finally agreed. On the day of the get-together, me and my boyfriend were cleaning before, and Pam comes hours early and later on begins to study my cleaning habits. Pam then makes a comment on how I clean with way too many products. I shrug it off and said that's how my mom taught me how to clean. She then goes on this rant about how being overly clean is not a good thing and tries to label what I'm doing as a disorder. I then ask about her cleaning habits. Pam tells me she doesn't use any products, just a rag and hot water. She doesn't change out trash bags unless they tear and doesn't mop, just sweeps. Me and my boyfriend exchanged looks but didn't say anything. At this time, the get-together starts and everything's going fine till Pam starts to tell everybody about how I clean and tries to make a joke of it. Everyone laughs awkwardly, but she just keeps going with this bad joke. Annoyed, I tell her that am I the asshole for exposing my sister's relationship secrets at her birthday party after she tried to shame me? My sister takes huge pride in being pure, which of course is amazing for her. We were not raised in a religious family and our parents don't give a shit, so this is all her own beliefs as to why she wants to wait until she's married. She's very judgmental, so I never really shared details of my life with her. In a twisted turn of events, I ended up getting pregnant just 2 months after my IUD. Being pregnant caused my sister to dislike me even more and shame me even more. She would tell me that she hopes the father would leave me as a single mom to teach me a lesson about having casual flings. Safe to say, I cut her off during my pregnancy, but she begged and apologized her way back after my son was born and we became cordial again. My sister has a boyfriend she's been with since she was a junior in high school. She's now 21 and I'm 22. She has always boasted to me about how they're waiting till they're married, how their relationship is built on trust and actual love, blah, blah, blah. A few weeks ago, my old co-worker who I worked with while I was pregnant and who I had confided in about the drama with my sister calls me and tells me that my sister's boyfriend had messaged her on Tinder. She sent me proof of his profile with the fake name and with one blurry mirror picture, which is clearly him. She sent me screenshots of their messages, and he said that his girlfriend knows that he has a Tinder just to hook up after my coworker told him that she knows me. Then he unmatched her. And to add to my shock, she found my sister's page through mine and had already messaged her, but my sister blocked her immediately. I didn't say anything until her birthday recently. She was having a party in the basement of our house. It was small, mainly just family and her boyfriend. She has no friends, but I'm sure that's not a shock. At the end of the party, my son woke up, so I went to get him and brought him downstairs. My little cousins were playing with him, saying, "Aw, he's so cute." And my sister goes, "Aw, he is so cute. He looks just like his daddy." Wait, which one of the 10 guys is his daddy? And her boyfriend starts dying of laughter.
Okay, guys, I just did the base in another video. I'm gonna go see Harry Styles tomorrow, so I gotta look good. These are the colors I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna be using blooming gel, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. If you haven't seen the other video, this is my first time doing gel X, and I think it went pretty well. Fuck me. I cut my cuticles. I'm not really going for uniformity. I am being so real. I don't think I've ever actually painted all of my nails the same color. This shape is so good. Bitch. I am so into myself right now. Mommy. I do have a reference picture, but I'm not doing like one-to-one. This is... Can you see it? It's the inspo. Anyways. This is the same color as my blood, so I just try to scrape off my blood. I'm out of vodka and now I'm sad. I'm gonna just do one layer. I feel like see-through is kind of okay because when I put the blooming gel on and all of the other stuff, it's not really gonna matter. Okay, shit. So I have my little palette. This is like hardened shit. How do I get this off? Oh, there's an ad. These nails are inspired by nails by Saryna, spelled Saryna. You rock, girl. Not really sure how to do this. I'm just gonna send it. I'm gonna do white, dark red for the first one. I'm thinking we should do it one at a time because it's gonna run all over the place. I've only ever tried blooming gel one time, so we're just kind of experimenting. It's so thick. First step complete. So I'm gonna do some tiny little red ones. Okay, tryphobia warning. Is that cool? That's okay. It doesn't look like the inspo pic, but it's pretty cool. Can you see my attitude changing when I have nails? I'm like, bitch. You get the general idea. I'm just gonna play around with colors and shapes, but this is basically what I'm doing. So I'm gonna be back with the final results. I fucking snapped. I'm gonna do cuticle oil. You guys, there is a tiny bit of flooding. It's not too bad actually. I really overall enjoy the Gel X. It takes as much time as the polygel, but it's like easier in this mess. Okay, are you ready? This is what they're looking like. This is like my least favorite, but it's still so good. This reminds me of a kiwi. This is my favorite one. Sorry. They're so good. Anyways, it's 2 a.m. so I'm gonna sleep. I have Harry tomorrow. Bye. We're gonna do our nails. I'm gonna go see Harry Styles tomorrow, which is obviously very exciting. I'm going with my 3 best friends. One of them I used to live with and the other 2 I am about to live with. You should expect nothing from this video. I'm real tired. I may have went out yesterday and then went to work at 10 this morning. I've never tried a cuticle pusher before. It's a metal one. I feel like I've heard bad things about that, but this is my first time trying Gel X. I used to do polygel all the time, but it's really messy. I don't really fuck with that, so apparently I've been doing a bunch of shit wrong. I bought a whole set of Gel X shit. I already have a lamp, but this is like bougie as hell, so I'm glad I bought the entire set. I just recently got a job. When I have a job, I'm always very irresponsible with my money. I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to have a well-paying job but live like I don't have any money so I can have a rainy day fund, you know? I recently hit very rock bottom in my savings and that was not fun because I've been doing the opposite. I've been getting no money and spending money like I had some. Like buying Harry Styles tickets. But it's cool though. I'm really excited. I'm kind of excited about what I'm wearing. I'm doing these like old school like Peaky Blinders like suit pants with suspenders built into them. They're really cool. Wouldn't it be so cool to meet your girlfriend at a Harry Styles concert? Oh man, I kind of forgot how hard it is to do your other hand. I actually got to leave an hour early today. There was fuck all to do. Then I was like, oh yeah, then I can go home, work on my nails for the Harry Styles concert. Well, that was 7 hours ago. A couple hours ago, my dad started complaining about girls who have their nails long. It's like, oh, it's so gross, and like, why would they do that to themselves? Anyways, these are the nails I'm doing. He's old, so he rants about this stuff once in a while. I've gotten more and more sick of it as time goes by because he always brings it up and he like bitches about other people's eyebrows because they're too dark and they look like nails. Like, shut the fuck up. Sorry, Dad, I love you, but what the fuck? I tried to explain to him, people just want to be themselves and you should mind your fucking business. I said, they don't care what you think and you shouldn't care what they wear. But whatever, he ended up agreeing with me. He also hates tattoos. He doesn't know that I have a tattoo. This cuticle cutter is so good. I'm gonna spare you the buffing sounds. I never actually buffed my nails before. I have autism and sensory issues. Nah, I'm kidding, it was fine, but oof, I like that. I liked it a lot. I'm trying a lot of new stuff today. Oof, I have a cut. I think there's alcohol in that. Let's get back to Harry. Oof. I'm bleeding. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Styles. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. I don't hate him. Obviously, I'm going to his concert. I really liked his first solo album. Oh, I just need to say, it's not that I don't like him. It's not my taste in music. I enjoy listening to his songs, but I don't play them myself. Don't cancel me, please. I don't have enough followers to get canceled, so it's fine. I've been to a lot of concerts with people that I don't really listen to, simply because my friends wanted me to go. I'm always down for a concert. Most recently, I went to see Elton John, which was dope as hell. I went with my future roommate. Second drink. Lucy, how is rehab going? I'm just kidding, I haven't started yet. I need to look up how to actually do this Gel X stuff. Hang on. This video is 40 minutes. This is a fucking joke. It's not even gonna take me that long to do. Is it just me, or is this video feeling kind of old school YouTube? Kind of digging it. Now I have to file them all to fit my nails. How do people do this without an electric file? Because, like, this is round. The nails are round, babes. It doesn't add up. I just scoffed out all of these fucking steps. The last two, I was like, maybe I should change the drill bit. And I did, and it works so much better. Like, why did I wait till the last two? Now I have to clean them with the Cleaner Plus. This is a fucking tutorial. Like, bitch, what are you doing? I should probably clean my nails again, too, huh? I think I'm supposed to do this before I, like, prep my nails. I guess I forgot the prep and prime. I think this is just, like, straight up alcohol. Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I'm gonna do some other alcohol first. Number 3, baby. This might be a 10-minute video. I think it's nice. I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. This is the prep and prime. This is gonna hurt so bad. Holy fuck. Fuck me. Meets Every Girl is gonna be at Harry Styles tomorrow. This video is actually so long. Is it too long? Comment a cowboy emoji if you made it this far. You know, I read their entire book on like how to do nails. And why did I do that when there's videos? I have ADHD. Why the fuck would I read a book? I'm slightly tipsy. Oh, got some on my finger. I'm like kind of scared. Oh my god. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna try it. This isn't as easy as it looks. This is hard, guys. Oh, wow. First nail on. I'm gonna be a bad bitch. Oh, yep. That is on there. I might not have done a great job with sizing. Okay. Woo. I'm so excited. Bitch. That is so good. Hi guys. Welcome to my ASMR video. I'm gonna file down the sides here because I heard they're gonna grow out nicer if you do. We're kind of gonna have to see what my boss says when I get to work. Yeah. I just shaped them, heat, and I'm gonna buff them, and then I'm gonna do another video because it's getting a little ridiculous. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I guess you have to go to the next video to see. I've also had this much podcast, so happy Saturday. If somebody comments, I'm gonna link the next one in